Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Corbin Burnes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm. Slot the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bobby Witt Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Here comes a pitch.
Ball two.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. One gone here. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, base is empty. On the ground, Torres throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Derek Hill, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd, and it stays fair.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Over to Stock for 1. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. The other way. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich brings it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball there. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And the slider just misses. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. Former 1st-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former 1st-round pick in 2020. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And first offering is fouled off. Grounds one to short. Witt handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fastball for a strike. Terang off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Burns back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Inside, nope, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Cubs, Parker Meadows.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. The count now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one lifted to left. Yelich puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Max Kepler at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Headed towards the corner. Kepler towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That misses. 2-1.
Ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Bryson Stott grounded out his first time.
Bryson Stott.
And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Hill under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Flied out his first time.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That one catches the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off. He was late. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Headed down the line. Frelick running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson.
1-0.
In the dirt. The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Busch goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air, out towards right center. Hill makes the grab, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So digging in, Sal Frelick. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Happ on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
1 down, runner at third. So up now for Chicago, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, not close. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Parker Meadows. Fly to left his first time. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Freeland on third with 2 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Bobby. Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Base hit. Frelick comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And now it's going to be Max Kepler. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Derek Hill, 1 for 2. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That's out number 2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Outside low, and it's 1-0. That one found hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 71. Hager.
And a swing and a miss there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Michael Busch. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he's safe at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Shota back to work. In the air on the infield. Suarez under this one. Drops into the glove. One down. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swung on, belted. Meadows on the move, heading back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Terang in the box now. Take strike one. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As two runs score in the play. So a runner at second, two down. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runner at second, two down. Foul ball still 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at Chase Field, and now Sal Frelick.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. upstairs.
That pitch is up.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Gabriel Moreno digs in now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's a chopper to short. Terang on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Parker Meadows will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. It has the distance, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4. So 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr., the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. But saved the first despite a terrific stab there. So up next, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Man, throw to second. He's safe. That one to first. Boom. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now here is Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Meadows makes the grab, one away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Tatis makes the grab, 2 down. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first. Boom. And he's out on the tag.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bush swings through it for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line. Gonzalez to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that's in the dirt. Williamson, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one not close. Ball 2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Yelly stepping into the box now. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Bohm. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tatis going back. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryce Terang. Jordan Wicks comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Frelick after it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. Swings through that one for strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Base knock center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the play, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the 9th. This one. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Pinto gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. And now Sal Frelick. And that's outside. The Cubs trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th.
That's in. Ball 2.
That's in there. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a chopper out to short. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Hit to second, and this should do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus for some traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out of work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah. Don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times that I was homeless and the times when I was broke. Miss Lucy made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. Dance slow and go. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal, I just sign. I don't need to live, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, weighted the pendulous, punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the seams how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than mineral sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to kid this new grilling. The income of coffee should be a connect. But look at my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of feeling, I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell in the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, I'm honest and fell. Cloaking the vice on the walls, it look like a beetle. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's real, she toasting the world. The terror, I'm bottom and walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power, scout the Gucci cops. I'm stuck in the look at the city. The rats and digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits, I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn, I like to score on the plane and set up another. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buffs. Give me a second, don't really matter the Lord or you, I'ma turn it to furnace. Love a hotel off the candle at dinner, the room that we in, that's impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. MS with 398 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, the match is perfect. The realest new coach, they're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it. I take it back and split it away, so now I'll be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price and grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Wherever, shorty should think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. Still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my bow headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 to 6, I strike a professional pole. The fatty, the rats and digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits.
I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I run land with acres, you them the crucial papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill.
Bolsillo lleno, me siento como un buster, ahora se me arrima. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, me imagina lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, me imagina lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un peque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, me imagina lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, me imagina lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el Rainbow Killer, dueño en la maquila, echa en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tiene fija, la baby en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, ahora se me rima. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entre el dueño